Hi guys, it's Shakugan. And I know it's been a while since you heard from me, and go figure, I got a new hat. But as you can see, that's actually not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is actually around my neck. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that looks familiar now, doesn't it? So right off the bat, the point of this video is, oh my gosh, I actually had to get a new Shana necklace. My other one broke. And it actually broke twice because it broke 6 months ago, and I took it and I glued it up with the liquid nails and I hung it out for about 24 hours or whatever. It was good as new. But then the other day the gold piece broke off again. Back then it was the gold piece and the red, but this time just the gold piece broke off, and that kind of sucked, and I didn't feel like having to tinker with it anymore, so I just said, okay, let me get a new one and call it a day. Now, I found this one on Amazon, and it was relatively cheap, and it's a little bit smaller, but I like how they have the rounded piece. But interestingly enough, this is actually my third Shakugan no Shana necklace that I had to get because when I first got the first one from back from 2007, I wonder if I still have a picture of that right now. I had gotten it from Anime Next, and this was way back when I first went to Anime Next for the first time. Which, while on that topic, I'm just going to take the time to say, no, I will not be able to go to Anime Next this year because it has grown out of my price range, and I just can't, unfortunately. But anyway, I saw it at Anime Next, I saw it on the dealer's table or whatever, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, a Shana necklace, it's Alistair, gotta get it, gotta get it. So I picked it up right away, immediately, like bought it, put it on, just was wearing it, like just crazy and whatever. And I had it and I was wearing it and stuff, and it wasn't as accurate as it could have been, but at the time it was a pretty good replica considering. Like, I don't know to say that Shakugan no Shana was really that popular over here. Like, I know it got licensed and all, but it just wasn't that popular. I know, like, a few Anime Next later, like a few years down the line, I eventually went to find the one that I had in my last video, which, like I said, is the one with the gold and the red thing, like the deep, deep red and stuff. And when I found that one was actually my favorite one because I feel like it looked closest to the one in the anime. The only difference was that the back on it was flat, like it wasn't a round thing like hers in the anime, but I guess they figured like, okay, let's have it lay flat, so let's make it flat on the back. Like, I don't know. But it still looked nice though, and like I said, that was my favorite necklace, and the darn thing broke. So upsetting. But anyway, once I got that one, I actually gave the original one that was like more orangey looking with the silver going across and stuff. I gave that one to my niece. Now, I kind of wonder if she still has that. Because, kids nowadays, they don't really appreciate nothing. You give them something, they don't appreciate it. I don't even know if she has it. If I asked her about it right now, she probably wouldn't even know what I was talking about. But anyway, I don't have that one anymore. The other one broke, so now I have this one. And that actually brings me to the point of this topic, is to talk about this one. Now, this one's actually pretty nice. Like I said, it's I'm going to say a pretty okay size. It's round, and I like how they did that. But as you can see, it's not as accurate as the last one I had. Like, this is all silver, like these parts right here. And this thing in here is actually black. And that really surprised me. Because I thought, like, when I was looking at it on the picture, I thought to myself, okay, maybe it's a really, really dark red. And then if you shine light on it, then it probably becomes like, almost like a crimson red, and you see like the little shine of whatever. And I actually tried to shine light on this thinking that it was going to come up red or something like that, and it didn't, and that kind of sucked. So yes, it is black, and this whole part is silver, and there's no gold on these parts that come across. And I don't know, for anyone else who watches the crap out of Shakugan no Shana like I do, then you're probably a huge stickler on details and whatnot. So, yeah, I probably will take the time to augment those when I get a chance. And when I do augment them, then I'm going to come back to you guys and, I don't know, tell you how that went out. Or if I don't, then, you know, whatever. But one thing that I did do and was able to kind of already do was change the chain, because the chain was actually kind of short, and I know people said that in the reviews and it would have come to like about here. So I said, okay, let me keep my chain from my other necklace and then just change it and kind of have it like dangling more long and stuff. Because I think for a little thing like this, that it should kind of dangle just a little bit more. And then the fact that, like I said, going back to the anime, she did have it pretty long too, where it came down, you know, like relatively long. So yeah, like I said, all I'm looking for is accuracy. It's like, I mean, if worse comes to worse, I will attempt to make my own. Whether that will come out the same is another story. But for now, I'm going to kick it with this one. And that's going to be all for now. Okay? Till next time, folks. Later.